Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Blurmatic. Welcome back to the community. Today I'm back with a new video. Something I've been meaning to talk about. Something I wish I knew early on as a content creator. So the first thing is something that honestly I'm glad that I got into, and something that a lot of us need to get into. How consistent you are with your channel. And I mean, consistency is definitely important when it comes to your content on YouTube in order to get into the algorithm. Now, let me be 100 with you guys. I was not always consistent. I used to drop one video a week thinking like, oh, one video, what if I put it out? People gonna notice me. Then that following week, oh, put out 2 videos a week. And then that third week, 3 videos a week. And I was like, I know I can do more than that. And that's the thing. Once you realize your own potential, what you can tap into yourself, your inner potential, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I realized, I said, you know what? Let me start doing 4 videos a week. Let me start doing 5 videos a week. And even with the help of my community, they wanted to see it too. They was like, yo, we would love to see you do 4 or 5 videos a week. And I remember doing that. Was it a bit of a challenge for me? Yes. Because at that point in time, I was not consistent like I was now. And I realized that I gotta change in order for my channel to grow. In order for my channel to be in this algorithm of YouTube, I gotta be more consistent. And I mean, during the pandemic, I was consistent. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was off from work, and what was Blurmatic doing? Promoting the mess out my channel. I mean, y'all probably got tired of seeing me on the time. I'm like, dang, man, he's still posting. I gotta get myself out there. So, consistency is important. Just don't stick to one platform. I get a lot of us, what I see sometimes we stick to one platform to promote our content. No. You got Threads, Tumblr, YouTube too. What is I gonna say? Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is that you're using, make sure you put yourself out there, all right? Like, I knew a content creator, true story. The man took off a whole month in order to get his channel out there. And like I said, to each his own. But he was able to monetize his channel by taking off a whole month from work. Talk about a grind. You gotta be open to grinding consistently. And like I said, 4 and 5 times a week shouldn't be that bad. Some do it a whole week. Keep that in mind, depending on the type of content that you put out. So consistency is number 1. Number 2 for Blurmatic. Number 2 is pretty much equipment to record content. A lot of us get in this superficial stigma, like I want to make content on YouTube, but you guys got to stop with these superficial expectations. Your first video is not going to be the best video in the world. You did good, right? You did good. But you do not have to have the most priciest stuff to upload content on YouTube. When I first started off, I started off with an LG phone. That was the first thing I recorded with, all right? LG. Ended up upgrading. I got a tablet, a Samsung tablet, and a Samsung phone. I mainly record content from my Samsung tablet as of now in recent years, right? Because the tablet was a bit more affordable. It's only 120 or 45 bucks on Amazon. And then my other tablets were decent prices too. I didn't spend over 200 bucks. All right. And these were new tablets, by the way. The other thing is the lighting. The lighting I've only spent 30 bucks on. The biggest light I have, I only spent 40 bucks on. So a lot of us, we get into this superficial, like, yo, I want to make content. Gotta have a super expensive Apple computer, super expensive, whatever it is. And I'm like, you don't have to have these things. Just get something that's affordable within your own budget and work with it. Make it happen. You don't have to have that. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is something that I kind of struggle with. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It was something I really struggled with my channel early on. Live streaming. So, say for instance, right? Your videos, they're doing good, right? Let's just say they're doing good, but they're just not the numbers that you want to see. You should start live streaming. Let me just say something to you guys about live streaming. Live streaming does help with you getting into the YouTube algorithm. And why do I say that is because some of the live streams I've seen for my channel have been doing really good. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. You know what I'm saying? Like what type of content you're going to get into. And let me just say this. There are different avenues with live streams. Me, I have an actual podcast, the Content Creator Seat that I do. That's an interview segment. And I interview other content creators. And people tend to enjoy that. I even have a buddy, Cosmic Star. The guy does Pokemon card live streams, One Piece card live streams, Dragon Ball Z card live streams, and he has an audience behind that. Long as you have your community backing what you're doing to some degree, the live streams can be successful. Do not sleep on live streaming. Live streaming opens up doors. You're more personal with your community, get to know you a bit more besides you uploading videos. So keep in mind, live streaming for me, I had to get out of my comfort zone. I wasn't like, oh man, live streaming, it's the greatest thing ever. No, I was like, live streams? Nah. Also, live streams can help you meet other people that will support your channel. Whether you do live streams for yourself or you visit people live streams. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure it's coming from an organic place and not a superficial place when it comes down to it. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is my community. And this is probably the most important thing. We all have YouTube channels, all right? Well, people that are content creators. But if your community is not their pillar of support, you might want to reevaluate your community. Through my early time with making content on YouTube, it was my community. Even though I self-motivate myself to push myself out there, they were pushing me too. They were sending me uplifting messages. Yo, when you dropping your latest content? When you doing your next live stream? It is the community that is helping me get places to where I need to go, even now with my watch time hours. So my thing is, make sure that you let your community know what's going on. Your community is your support pillar or your support system, because I literally had to build my channel from scratch. And it wasn't easy finding a community that really supported. It took time. So your community, they helped me with, they taught me about my editing. Say, yo, Blur, man, you gotta get better with the editing. You gotta start doing thumbnails. You guys kept it a buck, a bean, 100 with me at the time when I wasn't doing that. Y'all even was mad at me when I was gone. I said, wait. I said, give me a week. Let me learn how to edit. Let me learn how to do thumbnails. And I'm gonna come back. And didn't I come back to you guys? Yes, I did. So your community is important. They need to know how they can help you. If they can help you with playlists, checking out your old content, checking out your new content. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're YouTubers like you are, or they're just subscribers. So this is a blur. Living Workouts, thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also sharing the video. Also hit that bell when I drop the latest content so you'll know. And big thanks to my community legends. Thank you so much, guys. I see that my watch hours is going up, my views is going up, guys. Like I said, man, 3,000. 3,000 is what I'm going for. But it is the hardest working blurred on YouTube, guys. Have a wonderful day, legends, and I'm out.